Hello viewers, I'm Jess Frankowski.
And I'm Kirsten Arvidsson.
And welcome to our first webisode episode. We have a special guest here today. She is the president chair of the Spirit Committee. Let's welcome her.
Wow!
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Please
Grab a
sit.
seat. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Emily Bento. I'm the president chair of Spirit Committee this year. I work to bring fans to the games and make an incredible fan experience for Stonehill's sports teams.
Awesome.
That's so good.
So we've heard about this Aces Army thing. Can you explain it a little bit and
Yeah.
how people can get involved?
Sure. So Aces Army is Stonehill's most rowdy superfan base. They are the people kind of leading cheers at games, going with drums, throwing shirts for us, and all of that. So if you see massive guys with face paint on them at your games, that is who they are.
Awesome.
Yeah, and how you get involved, you really have to prove yourself as a superfan for a specific team. I know for football, a lot of people look for someone like Jake Haddon and Dennis Doherty with kind of crazy purple outfits. Last year we had people in purple robes and things. So you really have to distinguish yourself and come talk to me and kind of express your interest in it.
Are there any perks to this?
There are huge perks to being in Aces Army. Right now we offer for big games, halftime food for specific Aces Army people. We also have free shirts, there's face paint provided, drums, kind of all of that fun stuff.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's a good time.
So speaking of Ace, Ace has a new swagger.
Yeah.
He's very handsome. What do you think of this new Ace?
I think he looks incredible. It was so necessary and needed, and he looks amazing. I think now he's truly a mascot and leading our sports teams and kind of showing everyone what Stonehill is all about.
Woo!
Awesome.
Yeah.
So this year, what are you trying to accomplish in the Spirit Committee?
As Spirit President, what I want to accomplish this year is really to show our Stonehill community that being a superfan is awesome. It's amazing, it's fun, and being at a game and cheering, it's cool, it's fun. Like, you should never feel uncomfortable at a game cheering for a sports team. We're all here to support each other, and I think that being Spirit President and a former athlete here, that's all I wanted, was to have super crazy super fans that were going to show their support for our games. So that's really what I'm looking to accomplish this year.
Cool. We had a tremendous weekend with athletics and stuff. What were you most impressed with, whether it's the fans or the games itself?
Yeah, sure. Well, first off, all of our student athletes really came to perform this week.
Yeah.
They all had great games, and I think that says something about our athletics in general. We have really devoted athletes here. And I think what I was most impressed with was the turnout. I saw people all day long around campus in purple Skyhawk Nation shirts, tailgating before the football game, really having a good time, and to be honest, that's what it's all about. That is what sports games are all about, you know, not only bringing the intensity, but bringing the entire experience. So, yeah.
Awesome. So you kind of mentioned this before, but what's the ideal superfan, Skyhawk superfan?
In my mind, the ideal superfan would be someone who is absolutely passionate about Stonehill sports, who is at any game that they can get to, every game that they can get to, decked out in purple, face painted, loud, without a voice the morning after, just kind of getting their hands in every sports team, just trying to show support everywhere. Someone who calls people out and says, like, hey, get down here, you're cheering. Like,
Yeah.
I love that, get down here.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm about, and that's what I would look for in the perfect Stonehill super fan.
I think we definitely have seen that more this year for sure.
So, that's
Good.
awesome.
Good.
So, we're going to do a little bit of an activity. How do you
Great.
feel about impersonations?
I mean, I'm open to it. I'll give it a try.
All right.
Why not?
I think as president of Spirit Committee, you need to put yourself out
Yeah,
there. So
yeah,
I'm
let's
going
do
to throw some people at you
Let's
to
do it.
impersonate.
Okay.
So first one, Lena, you're head honcho of the
Oh,
Spirit
gosh.
Committee.
Okay. Lena.
Got five seconds to it. Ready, go.
You know what I think we should get? Capes. Purple capes that have a Stonehill S on them. Then everyone can go with Ace to the front of the game, walk in as an army, and they could be like, Stonehill, Stonehill, kill, kill, kill.
Oh
my
my god. I feel like we should call you Lena from now
That
on.
is perfect. Okay, what about a football player the night before the game? Or
Before,
an
like
hour
before?
before. An
Yes.
hour before the game.
So like in the locker room?
Yeah.
Yes, like rallying all the troops up.
Okay.
No swearing.
No, I wasn't gonna swear. I don't
We're
swear.
classy football
Okay,
players.
yes. I'm so hyped right now. We're gonna bring it. Let's go! Let's go!
That was perfect.
Good.
All right, so we talked a lot about like the best kind of Skyhawk super fan.
Okay.
What is a terrible fan? Like, just demonstrate what you do not want to see out in the crowd.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I've definitely seen a good amount of
We
this.
all have.
So,
terrible.
but this year has been awesome. It's been way better. So I need you guys to cheer like defense, as if you're kind of at a football game.
Okay.
So
Oh, I think we can do that.
defense.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Okay. Ready?
we'll start it. Go.
Defense! 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 That was awesome. Yeah.
You're really good at
Yeah,
being
we've
really
seen
bad.
that for sure.
All
Alright, the last one is the ideal super fan.
Okay. The ideal super fan
In Ace's Army, ideal.
from Ace's Army.
Yeah.
Can you do
I
it?
had some face paint. Yeah, I
Might
can
be
do
a
this.
tough one. Ready, go.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y. Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y. Woo!
That was
That's awesome.
Great. All right. So hopefully after this interview, we get a whole bunch of people to join Ace's Army.
Yeah, good. Seriously. Everyone should be interested in it.
Yeah.
It's an awesome experience, and I'd love to have more people in it.
I think it's a great idea and
Good.
we're hoping
Thank
it does
you.
well.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Keep it up. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And good
Thank
luck
you
to
for
guys in
coming.
the season.
Thank
We'll
you.
be there tomorrow for the blackout game.
Woo!
Everyone
7
should be there.
o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye. Have a good one.